We'll do a cold open.
Will you do it with me?
Yeah.
The Krusty Krab.
All right, guys, welcome in. This is See You Later Pod. We're back for another one. This is fun. We're having fun. We had a busy day today. We had a busy week. We have a busy week coming up. We're cooking with gas.
Cooking with gas.
My dad called me today and he said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Working." And he said, "What do you mean?"
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Didn't believe me. You know what I mean?
You're so funny about it too. Like if you're put on the spot, you'll be like, I don't know. Even if you do like a full day's of work, you'll be like, I guess I just
because it gets completely undermined. Because guess what I did while you were out this evening?
Ate 3 or 4 hot dogs.
Great guess, but no. I saw a TikTok of this VR game called Big Ballers VR.
Did you ball out?
And I balled the fuck out. I played American football for 3 hours, and it was the
Why
most.
did you specify American football?
Because they have other football. They have soccer.
Doesn't count.
It definitely does count.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Yeah, the stuff these kids say to each other, because there's voice chat in the game. You know what I mean? And
Can you tell they're kids?
Audibly children, right?
Oh, no. Are they mean?
They're horrific. It's like...
Can you give us like a...
No. I honestly can't say it. Like...
Oh, is that bad?
They're talking about like... And we can't say anything in like the first few minutes of this, but they're talking about like assaulting me in certain ways.
Assaulting me? They were talking about assaulting me?
In certain way. You know what I mean? Like...
Oh, no.
And they're like squeaker-ass voices.
Like, I'm gonna...
Yes.
Oh, no.
And so the way it works is it's only like... I mean, it's as many people as load into the game, but it's like... Typically, it's like 4-on-4. And like... The ball is just there, and whoever grabs it first, like, they're the quarterback, and that, like, starts the play.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so everyone else just kind of, like... It's, like, very laissez-faire with the positioning, right? And so I'm like, yeah, I'll just be the quarterback, and I grab it, and they're like, what's this fucking, you know, like... F-slur doing, like... He better throw a dime. He better throw a dime on me.
Can you do it high pitch, though, how it actually sounds?
This fucking F-slur? You cunt. This guy, he better throw a dime on me. And I'm like, all right, I'm going to put in the work. You know what I mean? So I throw it, and it would go, like, 1 inch over their head. Like, all they had to do was reach up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're like, this is the worst quarterback I've ever seen in my entire life.
Aww.
And, like, I actually started
Did it hurt your feelings a
I
little
got pissed. I was like, I'm going to show them. Like, I went full Rudy on them. You know what I mean? I don't even like playing the game, but I'm like,
Have you ever seen Rudy?
No. But I'm like, yeah. He
I was like, yeah.
What's another one? What's the one with the big fat guy who was like the linebacker? No. There was one where the TikTok clip comes across my thing. I see it all the time where it's like, Coach, you told me I was too small to play last year. And he's like, and so he put on like 100 pounds of fat.
Why does it sound like a Rango edit?
I don't know. Whatever. I went football movie on these kids. I didn't even like playing, but like I wasn't gonna let them talk to me like that. You know what I mean?
Football movie on them? Like Remember the Titans? You car crashed them?
No, I tried really hard.
You solved racism?
No, I tried really hard so that the kids wouldn't make fun of me anymore. And I would do like 2 good passes.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I would get my street cred back. You know?
He threw dimes.
He threw a dime on me. That goated W's. And I'm like, fucking W's.
They're audibly saying W's. It's not like in chat.
No.
W.
And then I'm like, hot shit. You know what I mean? Like the game ends. I get on I join a new game. And they're like, I want this guy to be on my team. He threw dimes. I throw one pass that's mid. Like, okay. You know what I mean? No. You would have thought that I just killed these kids' parents the way they're fucking talking to me. I literally, because I didn't turn my mic on. I wasn't talking to them. I'm just listening to them. And out loud, I'm being like, what the fuck do you want from me? And I was getting pissed, dude.
I'm sorry that happened.
And so that's why when people say, what did you do today? And I say work, I can't do that anymore.
Just because you had like a little bit of fun, but you did 11 hours of work today.
Doesn't count.
Okay.
I should have worked harder and I should have put in the hours to play better for those kids.
Hustle.
Also, if you have kids out there and they're like, hey, can I watch this rated R movie or could I play Big Ballers VR? Watch any movie you want. You know
but like
what I mean?
with them and yeah.
Like I'm not letting my kid unsupervised play Big Ballers VR on the MetaQuest.
Were you as upset playing that particular game that you played today as you were? God, we got to put it. I recorded a clip of Scott fighting last night on VR boxing.
Yeah.
And he was like, what is this? And he was like so upset. He's like, I did so much damage and I still lost. Man was in a full sweat.
It's just not a
belly button sweat at one point.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Why? No, you were working out.
It's just not a good medium of game. You know what I mean? It's like a cool experience, but when you go to like be competitive in any VR thing at all, it's like
he was taunting the guy he was playing against.
Yeah.
I walked over and he had on the set and he was like, and I was like, "Are you taunting him?" He said, "Yep."
It's a psychological game. The thrill of the fight, psychological game. You beat them in the mind first, and then you beat them physically.
I like that you hype yourself up like prior to playing by like saying the thrill of the fight. Go ahead.
Theme song?
Please give
round for round, pound for pound. It's the thrill of the fight. That plays on loop the entire time you're playing.
And it plays on loop in our house 24/7.
Yeah.
When we're doing dishes, just.
Well, when you're doing dishes, I'm playing with my VR.
That's right.
I just want to play my VR.
That's right. Because nobody except for women do dishes in our house. Actually, that's sort of y'all do need to step it up.
Cameron does dishes all the time.
He does more dishes than you do.
He'll be like, "Hey, you want to help me with these dishes?"
Actually, you probably do 75% of the dishes in this house. Sorry about that.
I think that's fair.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well, did you hustle for your team and win a championship and throw it?
Employee of the month, Cameron
took out the trash. I completely forgot.
Damn. You've never. What do you mean you completely forgot? You've
I've never
completely forgotten for the last 16 months that
Yeah.
you've lived here. Probably,
Yep.
yeah, it's more than that now.
Yep.
2 years.
It's just like
It's not funny.
it's like
Quit
what day
laughing
does it
at
come?
it.
You know what I mean? I just don't know.
What?
Like,
It's
what
the
day does it
same
come?
day.
Now they change it every week. All right, you want to skip? You want to get off this topic?
You know, that's just like one of the commenters said on
Our YouTube short.
Yeah. What did he say? That's just male rationality versus female feelings.
Right, and that was a YouTube short about me shitting my pants.
Right, and I'm the bad guy.
Yeah, you are the bad guy.
Sometimes.
You want to get into our brand new viral hit segment?
What's our brand new viral hit segment?
Well, it's actually not new. We did it last week. But pull up steak. I redeemed our free $1 again today. So remember, in case you're not caught up, guys, on this viral segment, we're getting the free $1 from steak every day, and we're gambling that $1 to see how much we can accumulate. So we're only doing $1,
and
but
we're
our
not
count.
encouraging people to gamble, especially those with gambling problems. Get help or something.
Right. This is not our real money.
This is
We're just seeing how much we can run it up. All right,
steak
3
$1.
and then 8 against a 10. We got to hit. Stand it. Keep it.
Play 19.
And we won again, boys.
Let's
Here we
go.
So we've generated a free $4. We've stolen it from Aubrey Graham himself.
Who's that again?
Drake.
God, I can never remember. That sounds like a American Girl doll. Aubrey Graham is
Aubrey
Drake's
Graham.
name.
It does sound like
It sounds like one of the American Girl dolls that like churned butter and like had the most boring book.
Can we get a butter churner?
No.
Can we get a typewriter?
Why do you want a typewriter?
I don't know.
I hate those guys that'll be like, I'm gonna go to the cafe and just type on my whatever Underwood typewriter.
I have a
Suck
great
my
story
balls.
for you.
What is it?
So I was in New Orleans with a girlfriend of mine.
Different girl.
In high school.
Different
yes.
girl.
I was super young. I was 17.
Sure.
And I took this girl to New Orleans, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're walking in Jackson Square, and there's a street vendor,
Mhm.
and he's writing poems, and he has a typewriter.
Okay. I've
So
seen this
you-
bit before.
You've heard me tell this story?
No. I mean, I've seen that
Oh, okay.
type of vendor. Yeah.
So you go up and you pay him $20, and he'll write you a poem
Sure.
for like what he sees.
Mm-hmm.
And so my girl's like, "Hey, they're doing poems. Can we get a poem?" And I
Your
was
old
like,
girl.
"Yes, my previous girl."
Just kidding. I'm so sorry. Keep going.
Um,
What did he write?
she's like, "I want a poem. Can you take me to get a poem?" I said, "Absolutely, I got you." And I was like, "This is cheat code, easiest thing I
Yeah.
could do." On
Corny
this trip.
moment.
Yes.
You're up. Yeah.
And I have to do nothing. I gotta hand the dude a 20. All right, you know what I mean? So I go up, and he's like, "I'm actually taking like an inspirational break right now." And we're like, "Okay, we'll just sit right over there."
An inspirational break?
Like he needed to recoup his juices.
Don't say that.
I don't know. And so I was like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna sit right over there, and you let us know."
Like
when
how
you're ready.
long does an inspirational break?
Right. And we sat there for an hour,
No, you didn't.
which is it's fine. You know, there's people walking around. We're having a great time. We're just looking at the scenery, right?
Uh-huh.
Another couple comes up to him, and he just starts writing him a poem.
Oh, he hated y'all.
Yeah. And so they finished. And I walk up and I said, "Hey, are you ready now?" He's like, "No, I'm actually packing up and going home." So we didn't get a poem.
That's the worst and best story I've ever heard
Yeah.
in my life. What do you think that's... Can we unpack that a little bit?
I think he saw us and he was like, "That couple isn't real." You know what I mean?
No.
He's like, "These are fake people." He looked in our eyes and said, You don't exist in the same planet.
Or maybe he had something to write, but he was like, they can't handle this.
Right. It was like, they're going to get into a car crash soon. Like, he had like a prophecy or something.
Scott.
We didn't. We didn't. Actually, I did.
You
like
did?
he like had I did, yeah. He had a prophecy. And he was like, I can't write it down because then it becomes true.
Yeah, it's like a fortune cookie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like if you, yeah.
Would you rather be an oracle?
What's that mean?
Someone who gives prophecies?
Sure.
Or not an oracle?
I feel like I kind of am one when I'm a nurse. I'm like, that's a rash, that's gonna itch, and people are like, oh my god, you're so good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but like a real one. You know what I mean?
That feels like the most real oracle that
No.
exist.
You have to like, you deliver the news. Like, you don't even rationalize it. It just like a poem comes to you and it rhymes, and you don't know what it means, and you give it to the people, and you're like, I don't know, figure it out. Here are the come get the clue that is letters 3. You're gonna get hit by a CAR or something like that.
No, not that kind of. I want to be like a. It's not funny.
Not a delayed reaction for Cam.
That's kind of fucked up. Quit making jokes about this. You're gonna like make
letters
something
3.
happen.
You get it? Replay that back. Just rewind. I want to hear the oracle again, or the prophecy. All right, now go ahead.
I would want to be one, but I wouldn't. I would be like the guy you ran into in Jackson Square, where like if I foresaw a
bad one,
an abysmal prophecy, I'd be like, I'm taking an inspirational break for an hour, and then I'm gonna lie to you when you come back and be like, I'm packing up.
Well, you remember that's literally the plot of Encanto.
Is it? He packed up?
Yeah, he was giving too many bad prophecies, so he like lived in the walls, and he thought they ran away, or they thought he ran away.
We need to rewatch Encanto.
We do. You don't remember Encanto?
I do, but we also argue about what it means to have seen a movie. So.
Yeah, we don't need to get into that right now.
I like how it looks like you're being hugged by like a little fluffy blue man with that. How do you feel? You comfy?
Yeah, I actually am.
Are you? Which pants are these?
These are day number 2 pants, and we're on episode 5. So
day
naturally,
number 2 pants.
You know.
Yeah, but you broke out the shorts and you added something people weren't expecting.
We never released that episode.
Oh yeah, because it was bad.
Yes.
I was wearing my baked bean shirt that day.
Oh yeah, we need to whip up those.
We're breaking
fits.
out the shorts and the baked bean shirt.
Pay us $10. We'll drop that episode as a bonus episode.
Yeah. Or pay us $10 and we'll never drop it. You're welcome.
Whatever gets us the $10. You know what I mean?
Just pay us $10.
All we got to do is wait till next week and then gamble our 5 and make it 10.
Sick. You know, I just made some money gambling.
Yeah, you were at poker tonight, right?
I like to play poker. And I sat down around a table of men that I did not know. And immediately someone started explaining to me. They were like, so you're the little blind?
Yeah.
So what that means? And I said, mm-hmm. But I was really nice about it. I was like, oh, really? Oh, really? And then I let him explain it to me. And
I can't believe you do that.
do what?
Like,
a lot of men want to teach women stuff, and I think it makes them feel good about themselves. And there's a look that you can see in a man's face where you're like, I can tell this man I know exactly what's going on, and he's still going to explain this shit to me, so I'll just play along. I'm just going to play along.
Yeah, I mean, if that's your experience, like, I can't argue with it. I said I can't argue with it.
I mean, you saw it happen today.
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Just, like, have a penis or something.
You know?
If only.
Don't really want one, but it seems cumbersome. I see what you did there.
Cumbersome.
You're gross.
All right, you want to move on to our next viral segment?
What's your next viral segment?
We just got to get it out of the way, you know?
What is it?
The movie one.
Did you write another screenplay?
I got to pitch you another movie. And this one's going to hit.
A doctor story?
This one's going to hit with you.
Why?
Have you ever seen House, MD?
Yeah, I have.
This is loosely based on House.
Does it end with lupus or copper deficiency?
No.
That was a good guess, though.
All right, so here's the this is Act 1 of my brand new movie, A Doctor Story, where the hotshot doctor who's coming from New York, he moved to a small town in Nebraska, and he's like kind of running their hospital now, and they don't really trust him yet. Okay. So this is just Act 1, all right? A patient just came in. We're interior hospital. You be the nurse. I'll be Dr. O'Connor.
Why do I have to be? I always have to be. So I'm the nurse in the background that's out of focus.
If you want to be the doctor, I love the initiative. If that role calls to you more.
Nope. I want to be nurse. Promptly. So like I say it on time. Like, when is time?
No, she's saying it with like a prompt, like efficiency, like to conserve time. You give me one more stage note, and I'm gonna lose it. All right.
Don't Kia. Okay.
Make sure you stay in character because you love breaking character.
I do love breaking.
Promise
character.
me that you won't.
I can't promise you that.
Promise me that you won't.
I will promise to try my best.
Half-ass.
I like interior hospital, like there are outside hospitals.
That means the camera is showing the inside of a hospital, as opposed to showing the outside of the hospital.
He wrote this.
Okay.
Oh, me. I have to say this promptly. And tell me when I should do it to start, because then it'll be. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, ready? This is. Oh, you look hurt. I'm so sorry. Okay, ready? Are you reading the stage notes?
No. Yeah, I will. I will read. Yeah.
Dr. O'Connor, the patient is reporting fatigue, weakness, pale skin, and shortness of breath. This is textbook anemia. Should we get him some iron supplements?
That's the most preposterous thing I've ever heard. This is clearly lizards in his foreskin.
What? There's no evidence of that. I know you're a hotshot from New York, but here in Valentine, Nebraska, we look after our own. We don't seek glory and fame like you do.
No, seriously. The 6-line race runner is known to burrow and secrete a small amount of poison. Dr. O'Connor pulls back the foreskin of the patient, and a family of lizards scurry away.
Nurse lovingly says the next thing. Wow. That's like a lot of lizards. What were they doing in there? Was that a wake? They were like crying, and there was a lady lizard with a veil. And every other lizard was coming up to her saying, I'm so sorry for your loss. What the fuck?
Stay in character.
Sorry.
Things are about to change in Valentine, Nebraska.
No, for real. What the fuck was that? There was a funeral for lizards in that guy's foreskin.
Things are about to change. In Valentine, Nebraska. It's seen. Okay, so Valentine, Nebraska is a real place.
Is it really?
I Googled smallest town in Nebraska. And then I Googled their native lizard pus.
And if that's what it is,
it's the six-lined race runner. So that's my impression of House MD. And I guess like the hotshot doctor from New York like really did know what was going on. And it's like he gained the respect of the staff, and that's going to allow him to make change in Valentine, Nebraska.
What inspired that?
House MD.
No, you know what I'm asking.
Oh, the lizards in the foreskin?
Yeah, like the one with the veil and the people walking up to her saying, I'm
yeah,
so
why
sorry
was there a funeral going on? Like, the lizards are very organized, like, socially, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I just thought it'd be funny.
I like the sentient religious lizards with ceremonial activities.
What's the veil for?
I think it's to shade the face because it's like, I'm so full of sorrow. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. You know what I mean?
Like me in middle school wearing a big hoodie. Being like, I'm so mysterious. People don't know me like that.
You used to do that?
Uh-huh. Everyone used to do that. Don't act like everyone used to do that.
We weren't allowed to wear hoods or hats.
No, I would do it like...
or certain bandanas.
Uh-oh. I would wear it like in proximity to school, like not on the campus. Like I wear it at the bus stop and like... I'm like, fucking, you know? What an embarrassing thing to be a kid. I think to be a kid is to be embarrassing.
I used to do embarrassing things. It's okay.
Yeah.
I was really into, like, if there was a guy I liked, I would figure out what kind of music he liked.
Mm-hmm.
And then on my iPod, I would rip that music. Sorry for pirating. I would rip that and then, like, have the album playing when he was nearby, but, like, really loud. And it would, like, hurt. And, like, I could, like, feel it in my throat. But he'd be like, what are you listening to? And I'd be like, oh, just a little Against Me, which, like, don't like.
Did you ever discover new music that way? That
100%.
Okay.
Which, like, 10% of the time I really liked it, but the other 90% I was like trying to get laid.
Yeah.
It worked none times.
Oh, man.
It's okay, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least I learned a little bit about music and culture.
Yeah. One time I had this crush on this girl in middle school. It's like 6th grade, like real young.
Okay.
And
6th grade was middle school for you?
Mm-hmm.
Not for me. Keep going.
When was your middle school?
7th through 7th and 8th.
Just 2?
Yeah.
Weird.
Keep going.
And I had the crush on this girl, and so I would like try and like make a presence, and like I tried to like be like around her and like become friends with her and stuff, you know?
Sure.
And then I guess I was being like too much. Because
what does that mean?
Like too much around her, like following her around probably. And her friends and her kind of decided that I was stalking her.
Were you?
No, I mean stalking implies like not seeing you in a public place and like tracking you to a private place. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so she was like, "Hey, I don't want you to like follow me around anymore. You're stalking me."
Oh, she said it to you.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oof, my bad." You know?
So you sort of like admitted it even though you weren't doing it?
I don't know if that's admitting it. I don't know.
You said sorry. I think it was sorry is admitting fault.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're the bigger person.
But anyways, I moved away
mm-hmm.
to a separate school for like 6 years.
Sure.
And then I moved to Gainesville, and I get a recommended person to follow on Instagram, and it's her.
No.
She lives in Gainesville.
Did you say
so
something?
So now I've followed her fucking
So you did
cities.
follow the girl that you...
I didn't like press follow, and I didn't like...
Because there's something implied there, right?
Yeah. I was just like, if she ever sees me, I'm going to pretend like I have no idea. I'm going to have to make up a fake name or something.
What would be your
fake name? Because there's no way to talk your way out of that. You know what I mean?
What would be your fake name?
Kevin Smith.
It's like a very famous comedian and actor.
Kevin Smith?
Yeah. Yeah.
I've never heard of Kevin
Jay
Smith.
and Silent Bob?
No, I don't know who those people are either.
Yeah, he like had a heart attack and got his life together, and now he's doing comedy on cruise ships. This guy.
Oh.
He's an American film director. There's a picture of him from the Rolling Stone. There he is in Clerks. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Huh.
Mallrats.
Never heard of that fella.
I know nothing, and I somehow knew that guy.
Yeah. Well, I can't be... Kevin Smith, I just picked 2 generic names, right? I didn't...
Pick a different generic name, because that one's taken.
Denzel Washington. Fuck. Damn it, that's somebody already.
And his dad.
Did you know that... I learned a fun fact. I saw him do an interview on, like, Fallon or something.
Mm-hmm. About his name?
Yeah. Do you know it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We can say it together.
Okay. What's his real name? 3, 2, 1.
Denzel. But his mom would get confused.
This is my story. I was telling it.
Go ahead.
So his dad's name is Denzel, and Denzel Washington's name is Denzel Jr.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the mom would get confused when she would say Denzel, and they would both respond. So then she changed
Hi, baby.
Denzel Washington's name to Denzel.
But can you imagine being like, okay, you're Denzel and you're Denzel? I still feel like that's like, okay, no, you're Allie and you're Allie. I'd be like, that's
those are 2
too
separate names.
close. Really?
Yeah. Like Ali, like Muhammad Ali.
One time I don't know if this is pertinent. Maybe we need to cut this, but this is what happened. One time I went to a middle school in Minnesota, and it was a school that bussed in a lot of Somalian refugee students from the inner city of Minnesota that, were initially from Somalia. And my whole soccer team was young Somalian guys and me. And so then...
It was co-ed?
Yeah, but I was the only girl, so it was like you know what I mean? And they were like reading off the list of names of people who participated on the team because we won something. I don't really remember what it was, but they said my name, Ali Owens, because like right before that they were reading like Ahmed and Muhammad, and I felt really cool. I felt like one of them. Yeah,
you had some spice on you a little bit.
Yeah, and from then on they called me that, and I was like, oh wow,
I
have some flavor now.
Good.
Yeah. And then I moved and
lost all the flavor.
It's
weird that you found your spice in Wisconsin.
It was not Wisconsin. I've never lived in Wisconsin.
Sorry, Minnesota.
Yep.
Same thing.
No.
Same thing.
No.
Which one is Wisconsin?
Wisconsin?
Because Michigan's the mitt.
One?
Michigan's the mitt.
Uh-huh.
Minnesota's the hat. Which one's Wisconsin?
Minnesota has the one with like the teeny tiny little dingleberry on top, and it makes it where it's the northernmost contiguous state in the United States because of that teeny tiny.
But it's the hat of Mimel. you ever learn about Mimel?
No.
You want to learn about Mimel?
Sure.
Give me a map of the U.S. This is riveting, isn't it?
Yeah. What's the L?
Louisiana.
Oh, I was thinking of like up there.
Mm-mm. It's Minnesota, Iowa, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana. It's a little guy. So Minnesota's his hat, Iowa's his face with his nose, and then Missouri's his big pot belly, and he's holding a Tennessee pan, and he's frying Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I like that. Yeah. I would call it Meemaw.
And he has a dog named Mags. Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida's the leg, and the little pug face is South Carolina. Isn't that cool?
I love that.
All right, so which one's?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Minnesota.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Why don't they take this? Take what? Why don't who? Canada? Canada can't have that. That should be
Wisconsin. How great are those lakes?
Really great. They have tides.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and asexual sea bass. Because of all the birth control that women pee out into the... Sorry, I will not get into that, but that is a thing.
You want to hear a cool government thing?
A cool government thing?
Yeah.
Sure.
It's actually horrific, but in World War II...
Is it going to upset me?
Yeah. In World War II, the British were developing a weapon where it was flaming bats, and they would drop a container of flaming bats on your building, and the bats were supposed to fly around and burn down your house. I think they called it like Project like X-Ray or something like that.
Wow. Can you pull that up? I don't believe him. Wow, bat bomb.
Let's fucking go.
Bat bombs were an experimental World War II weapon developed by the United States. The bomb consisted of a bomb-shaped casing with over 1,000 compartments, each containing a hibernating Mexican free-tailed bat with a small timed incendiary bomb attached. Dropped from a bomber at dawn, the casings would deploy a parachute in mid-flight and open to release the bats, which would then disperse and roost in eaves and attics in a 20 to 40-mile radius.
Oh, so the bats weren't flaming. They would go roost in the buildings.
Wow.
Just to get away from the daytime. And then after like a day they would blow up the incendiary charge. That's
I love
insane.
The idea of just some guy being like, hear me out. Fire bats.
Dude, World War II shit was insane. They made like seeking missiles with pigeons in the nose, and the pigeons were trained to peck in the direction of what they see.
Uh-huh.
And so like they would train them with like planes, and they would reward them every time they pecked a plane on a paper. Mm-hmm. And so it would follow it around. So you put them in the missile, and the direction that they turn is linked to like the rudder.
Because they would be like seeking.
And so they would seek out the thing.
Wow.
That's like, I'm like,
is that real?
It's real. They never used it, just like the bats. They never used,
Cameron,
but they were definitely trying it.
Hey Cam, pull that up.
Missiles being seeked by pigeons. Or
Sodded upon.
Sodded upon.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have any other cool? Oh wait. Pigeon-guided missile World War II. During World War II, American psychologist B.F. Skinner developed Project Pigeon, a system to guide missiles using trained pigeons. The military ultimately decided against deploying the animal-operated weapon due to skepticism and the development of electronic guidance systems and PETA.
Wow.
They didn't say PETA.
B.F. Skinner, that sounds familiar. I think he's I think he's one of like the founding fathers of psychology, if I remember correctly.
Sure, let's look that up, Cam. Not the feverishly typing.
He's like, fuck. Bro's putting in an 11-hour day today.
Dude, I keep doing that. B.F. Skinner was an American psychologist and one of the most influential figures in the 20th century in the field of... Let's get a high five. Bro knows his stuff.
Shout out my AP psychology teacher, dude.
What was their name?
I'm not going to say it.
Oh, you just gave him a shout out, and you said some terrible things about teachers previously, so I felt like this might be like a...
Yeah, she doesn't like me.
Oh, yeah. Why?
Because I watched in her class. I watched like on my phone. I watched all of the Star Wars, and then I watched on my phone during her class all of the Harry Potters, and then I watched Turbo.
The snail one.
Yeah.
Would she ask you like, can you put away your phone? And you're like, sorry, it's a Sorcerer's Stone.
No, I think that she was one of those teachers that like.
She was like, if you want to be
it was like, your grade. Like, I don't want to deal with you.
How did you do in the class?
Okay.
What's okay to you?
I got a C.
Ooh.
But then I got a 1 on the AP exam.
What does that mean?
Out of 5.
So, like, that means you like, don't get college credit, right? What do you have to get college credit?
3.
3 and up? And you were, like, nowhere close?
And I thought I had it because it was a COVID year, so there was one question.
Wait, what?
We took our AP exams from home. COVID year.
What was your one question?
Don't remember.
It's like, do it fart. And you're like, I don't know.
I'm like, yeah. What's the psychology behind do it fart?
Do you want to unpack that?
Mm-mm.
I don't either.
Great.
Also, I, for some fucking reason, said, I don't know why I'm talking about this now, but a couple episodes back, I said that the Tennessee Titans were cute and I liked their uniforms and that they were going to win the Super Bowl. According to Cam, I was wrong.
They're 0-2.
They're 0-2, and so mad at them.
Yeah. Who's your new prediction?
Yeah, who's my new prediction? Cam, tell me. Blink somebody to me. Oh, Ravens?
I did that one.
Oh.
That's what I said.
Packers. I'm coming up with this idea all on my own.
You're doing the Packers? It's a
hot take, but they might because.
Let's put $1 on.
Tell me what to say. Because they have Micah Parsons.
Let's put $1 on whose team goes the furthest this year. I have the Bills. You have the Packers, and you have the Ravens. Sound good, everybody?
Yes.
We'll keep you updated every week, listeners, on how the standings are doing. Let's check in right now, though, how the standings are doing. I think the Bills are 2-0.
Yeah, the Ravens should be 1-1, and then the Packers should be 2-0 as well. Yeah, Packers 2-0.
Packers 2-0. Bills 2-0. Ravens 1-1. There we go.
Who they lose to? Clap it up.
I love you, Josh Allen.
Thank you, Josh Allen. I don't actually get the reference.
Have you seen
him?
right? He's pretty cute.
Oh, yeah.
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 There was this. Can you pull up I love you, Josh Allen? Thank you, Josh Allen. All right, let's not. All right. Did you hear about this Nepal thing?
What?
You know the country?
Yeah.
They overthrew their government.
Okay.
Like children, like 20-year-olds, like decided, and they like set fire to the building. He got like taken away.
Who did?
The prime minister. Sorry.
Okay.
He like left. He was like, yeah, fuck this country. They made a new government.
So a revolution.
Yes. The 20-year-olds made a new government in Discord.
I mean, but like, where are you gonna do it?
Exactly.
What's the latest and hottest forum to create governments? Discord.
Is this him getting taken away? Holy shit!
That's the Nepal officials
Nepalese.
getting evacuated.
Wow.
That's insane.
That looks dangerous, and I hate it.
Dude, I cannot believe, though, because I think what started it was that Nepal did, like, a social media ban, and, like, the kids weren't having it. Mm-hmm. And they're like, this is, like, you can't dictate what we talk about.
Well, they're like a pretty progressive country.
I didn't know that. I don't know anything about them, honestly.
They have, like, if I remember correctly, they have, like, a pretty progressive, like, I think there was something about, like, an abortion ban that they were trying to do, and they were like, no. And, like, I'm not going to get into that.
The only thing I know about Nepal is that they have a dope-ass flag.
What is it that you like about it?
It's like the little triangles. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I like that it's not square. Like it's not
square-gular.
Square. Yeah, it's not square-gular. I just think it's crazy that they had.
Sick.
Yeah, that's sick. I think it's crazy that there was like 10,000 people in this Discord channel. People were like, "Hey, I want to speak," and they gave people permission, and then they voted on it, and then now like the Nepal government is like, "Yeah, we're honoring what happened in the Discord."
That's a democracy, right?
It's unbelievable.
I mean, I think we should have something like that here.
Fires me up. It would be. I mean, yeah, obviously, it could be so easily implemented.
I think you could get so many more like participatory individuals under the age of 25 if you were like, oh, here's a
on every
completely accessible
anything they vote on.
Instead they're like, go to this one horse barn out in Alachua, and that's the only place that you can vote. And then this sweaty guy is going to hover over you and tell you that you're not bubbling correctly.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Mm-mm.
And then when you put your vote in the cauldron, they like, is it not cauldron? What is it called?
It's the goblet of fire.
What is it called? There's like an actual name for it.
Hanging Chad.
No, Cam, what is the thing called that you put your vote into that's like.
The ballot box.
No, there's like an actual name.
All right. I don't fucking know. Let's figure. We're going to make them work.
Are you a prompt engineer over there? Pull it up. I want to see what you're searching. I want to see your prompts so bad. Why? Please?
No,
Yeah, what's the receptacle for the vote?
The official name of the
vote receptacle.
Voting, yeah, where you cast your ballot.
Is there it's a ballot box.
There was. No, I don't know.
It's the goblet of fire.
It is okay, when you put your vote into the goblet of fire, it like you have to like wait for it to go bing ding. But like there's a huge delay. And like I started to like walk away after the 5-second delay, and then he was like, You need to wait. And I was like, ah! No.
Snaps for me.
No.
Snaps for me.
I hate it.
Give me snaps.
Snaps. Okay. Oh well. Maybe I'm thinking of what it is when you like vote for a new pope. I don't know.
What's that called?
I don't know.
Do they
conclave? Something like that.
Yeah, enclave. I thought that was the assembly of people though.
I think it's conclave.
It's enclave.
Cam, look that up.
EN. It's enclave. How much you want to bet?
$50.
I think it's the conclave.
Bitch.
Nope. Look it up.
Bitch. Sorry for calling you the B word. I don't actually mean it. I just get really hyped and I love trash talk and gambling.
Fuck. What is an enclave? Google what is an enclave. There's something here. That's
okay. Are you saying what does the word mean?
Yeah. What does it mean? Do you know? What does it mean?
I thought it was like a group that are traveling together.
All right, let's see.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I thought it was
like the
assembly of
papal
people.
Voting group.
Portion of territory within or surrounded by a larger territory whose inhabitants are culturally or ethnically distant.
Maybe
that's
I'm
what I was thinking of.
Enclave moving because I think there's a vehicle called that. Chevy Enclave.
Is it a Chevy Enclave?
I don't fucking know.
I don't know either.
I'm just
Let's make Cameron Google it. What's a Chevy
Hey,
Enclave?
Cam.
This is an educational podcast. We've learned so much today.
We really have.
Do you have a fact of any kind? Buick Enclave.
Just give me a topic.
You know how young I am? Is the first time I ever heard about a Buick was the new like ad campaign that they were doing where the old people would go, "Oh, that's not a Buick."
That's brilliant then.
And I have no idea what a Buick was supposed to be before that.
They were like dog shit grandma cars.
They kind of still are.
They're like sort of classier. They're swanky.
What kind of car would you get right now if you could get a car? Your budget is $50,000.
Do you know how? Why are you doing this? You know I'm the worst person to do this too.
Cameron, $50,000.
What car would I get?
Mm-hmm. Good luck.
I want to copy you. I want a 2001 two-door TRD white Tacoma.
And what are you gonna do with your other $40,000?
You think? Oh, I don't know. Buy 4 more?
Okay, fair enough.
And have a conclave of
yeah
Tacomas? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not good with that because like you could show me any car and I'm like, that one's fine.
I feel like people make fun of me. I want a Cadillac.
Why?
They're cool. They used to be cool, but like now people associate them with like old people.
Nah.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever. What do we do this week? You remember we watched that dumbass movie this week?
What movie?
The Long Walk.
Oh my God. And then I was so frustrated with you guys.
Yeah.
About that. No, you're not.
Well,
none of us are.
We
were all pissed. And I think if we were actual movie guys, we would have been like, wow, Stephen King really wrote a good one.
He didn't. It was dog shit.
I just was upset there was like 50 times. I'm not exaggerating. It was probably 50 times during the movie. I looked over at you and I was like, this is the corniest movie I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, it was. I wish I remembered some of the lines. It was like, so the Long Walk, it's like a dystopian like thing where the government collapsed and all these kids enter a lottery where they enter a contest where they have to walk until
yeah, it was like a voluntold draft.
Right.
Yeah.
Where you walk until there's no one left, and the only way that you get out is by slowing down, and they kill you.
Yeah, if you drop below a 3-mile pace,
right.
If you do.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're walking, right? And one of the lines was, yeah, he talks the talk, but does he walk the walk? Hey.
Stop.
Hey. Go ahead and kill yourself.
No.
Who wrote that?
Honestly, the thing that got me is it was like there was no in between. It was so like polarizing parts of the spectrum of like what the fuck, because it was either corny ass 1950s, 1960s writing, or a dude getting his jaw blown off, or a dude having explosive diarrhea, and you could see full hole as he did it.
Yeah. It was like
And then you pointing at me when I don't know, I didn't like that. You were like, oh, he's pooping.
Because you're a big poop gal.
I'm a big poop gal.
Yeah.
Everybody's a big poop gal. People just don't talk about it enough.
You talk about it a lot.
Well, it happens a lot.
There you go. Eat your fiber, everybody.
25 grams a day.
Yeah, really.
Ideally.
How much fiber is in a boneless wings and things?
Probably like
Zaxby's.
3 grams.
Fucking love boneless wings and things.
Look it up. I mean, that's probably if you eat the toast.
I eat the toast. I always eat the toast. I don't even like Zaxby's like the food that much.
Are you looking up how many grams are in?
I just use the food as like a spoon for the honey mustard. I just get huge amounts of honey mustard.
You've made that like
the sharp
Sour Patch like sweats you get under your tongue right before you glarf.
The Sour Patch Sweats. That's a good band name.
Well, that's what you made me do. 8 grams and a whole wings and things. Is that with or without the bread though? Because
I feel like it's included.
I think that's included.
Okay, that's fair.
How much does the bread have, you think?
5 of it.
Oh, really?
I don't know. I'm just saying stuff.
I don't even know what fiber is, dude.
Okay.
All right. Like, I feel like there should be a lot of fiber.
It's like a gut scrubber.
I feel like there should be a lot of fiber in frosted mini wheats.
There probably is more than in wings and things.
Yeah. I love frosted mini wheats.
Yeah, you do.
How do grown-ups cook and like decide what to eat for the week?
American grown-ups or like grown-ups?
No, American grown-ups. Wait, what's the difference?
Because American grown-ups are just like, I'll take a number 2 large.
No, I'm saying like when a functioning family like buys groceries and cooks for the week and like they don't eat out. How do they do it?
You just described it.
All right. Thanks for playing along on this one.
I was trying to. They buy the groceries and they plan what they buy based on what they're going to cook, and then they cook it and then they consume it.
My question was, how do they plan? Was the question.
They sit down or somebody is delegated that role, and then they go,
chicken on
Monday is, and Tuesday is
Yeah.
beef taco.
You ever do breakfast for dinner when you were a kid?
Not when I was a kid. When I was a young adult, that was, because like you could do scrambled eggs for pretty cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm the exact opposite. I ate an entire box of Lucky Charms over the course of one day.
That is not breakfast for dinner.
No, it was breakfast for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Do you consider Lucky Charms breakfast? I feel like that's dessert for breakfast.
Everybody considers Lucky Charms breakfast.
Do you?
It's part of a whole.
I didn't grow up eating
breakfast.
cereal, so I don't really know.
Do you have a favorite cereal?
No. Do you want me to come up
If
with
you
one?
had to have a cereal right now.
I really like granola.
I'm kind of mad at you. We got to try cereals.
You know that. I don't know why you're like acting surprised.
I
When have you ever seen me?
I think I blocked it out. You know what I mean? I think I heard that and I was like, no. Ick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My mom likes Lucky Charms and she loves Crispix.
She takes me. Yeah, I can see that from your mom.
Mm-hmm.
The Lucky Charms are hard though because there's a ratio of like the brown like grainy stuff.
The actual cereal part of it.
Right. Yeah. And the and the marshmallows.
I don't like the marshmallows. Aren't marshmallows because like there's.
I mean, they are.
They're not marshy enough.
They're dehydrated.
They like get stuck right in your molar.
They're dehydrated marshmallows.
So it's marshmallow jerky. I'm what?
Yeah, you have had cereal.
Yeah, but I've never been like, this was breakfast.
But did you like it?
No.
Okay.
I don't
Anyways,
like it. It gets like soggy, and people are like, well, some people like it dry. And I'm like, I don't like anything dry.
I get stressed out with the Lucky Charms trying to get the right ratio. You know what I mean? I don't want to eat too many of one thing, you know? And then you get to the end of the bowl, and there's 3 marshmallows left, but there's 20 brown pieces. And you're like, you're like.
Why are you calling it brown pieces?
Because it's all cereal, right? It's all cereal. It is. The marshmallows are a part of the cereal.
No.
Cereal is a term for stuff being eaten in the morning by milk.
No.
Cereal does not, just because some of it's corn, some of it's rice. Cereal's not one thing. I'm not the bad guy here.
You know what used to get me really bad? Sometimes when I would go to like other people's houses.
Sorry. And some of it's corn, flakes of corn.
I'm trying to save you here, bye.
Grain used for food such as wheat, oats, or corn.
Buddy. A breakfast food made from roasted grain,
All right,
typically
fuck me
eaten
then.
with milk. Oh,
Guess I don't know what cereal is.
Were you ever around those kids that would like, you'd go to their house and in the morning their mom would give them cereal and then there was like a bowl of sugar and they had a dedicated spoon in that bowl and then they would sprinkle more sugar on their...
Yeah, the sprinkling sugar, yes. Unbelievable.
I'm not better than any food. We all know that by now.
Yeah, you go to Arbys, unironically.
Fuck you.
And actually, you don't even know what Arbys is. Like, the definition of Arbys is like something different.
No, it's not. It's a play on the word RB for roast beef.
Fuck. I guess I'm the stupidest.
I like Arby's. I like their roast beef sandwiches. I like their chicken sandwiches. I like their mozzarella sticks. Their curly fries, arguably the best fries in the game. I'll say it. They do these like cheddar pepper popper things with like, they used to have this like berry sauce that you did like dunked it in. Yumbo. And then my mom and I sometimes would get the Jamocha milkshake. Mega yumbo. Talking about Arby's like that. Arby's, go ahead and sponsor me because I fucking love you. You're rude. Let's go to Arby's tomorrow.
I don't think I can do anything right.
Cameron likes their E-Rose.
Do they still have it?
I don't know.
Don't throw up your... He said...
No.
You do.
They weren't as bad as I thought they were going to be.
You ate a gas station cube in the other day and said
Dude
there was
had a-
one glurk of mayonnaise in the middle of it and you said it glurked in your mouth.
I was at a moment of weakness.
It was a moment of weakness.
No, I asked you, I was like, are you hungry? You said, no, I had a gas station cube and I said, was it good? You said, I don't know. You didn't say no. So neither one of you, I think it's just like Nickelback where people are like, I don't want to say that I like Arby's because it's not cool to like Arby's. Just like every single time the like Rockstar song comes on, you all know the words. You're all singing it.
What are the words?
I'm through with standing in lines. To close. You know it, don't you?
I don't know the words, no.
Yeah, you do. I'm through with standing in line to clubs I'll never get in. It's the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never going to win. You've heard it.
We all just want to be big rock stars.
This life never turned out quite the way I thought it would be. Ooh.
We all just...
I think like Big and Rich are in it, right?
I don't
Okay,
know the
pull that
words.
up.
Look at me the lyrics.
You know this song.
I know it. No, I know it. Like, if it came on, I'd be like, oh,
do you hate
this is...
Nickelback?
No. Nickelback has had a resurgence with my generation.
Do you think that that Arby's is the Nickelback of fast food, where it gets undue hate just for like meme reasons? I'm through with standing in lines to club I'll never get in. It's the
like
bottom of the ninth,
right,
and I'm never going to win. This life hasn't turned out quite the way I want it to be. And then Big and Rich, or whoever, Big or Rich, goes, tell me what you want. Remember? And he says,
oh, and live in hilltop houses driving 15 cars.
yeah.
The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. We all stay skinny because we just won't eat. Wait,
Yeah.
why don't they eat?
Because of the
heroin.
uppers.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh.
Heroin is a downer.
Sorry. But you're skinny on that too because you don't be exercising.
Not usually.
I don't know.
I think it makes you crave sugar. And then people
Heroin does?
Look that up, Cam.
Drugs make me uncomfortable. I didn't watch Breaking Bad until I was like 19.
That's when it probably came out. When you were... How old were you when it came out?
It came out in 2013 or did it finish in 2013?
Other substances like heroin and methamphetamine can also make those with substance issues crave sugar.
Awesome. When did Breaking Bad come out? Was it 2010 or 2013?
2012 is my guess. Fall of 2012.
2011.
No. Is it fall of 2012? 2011?
11.
What's your guess?
Mine's 11.
12, 11. Wrong.
2008.
Dang! Whoa, really?
I was 5.
You were 5 when it came out?
Nope. Sorry. 6. Quick maths.
Wow.
Well, no, I actually was 5 because it was January. So.
Well.
Yeah.
I was a freshman in high school.
Did you watch it live?
No.
Oh.
I didn't watch a lot of TV or movies.
Did you watch it?
I did when I was like 19 or 20. I watched the whole thing kind of in one run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like it?
Yeah. It was good.
Cool.
I don't want to like spoil anything. I don't want to talk about what I like because like, what if people haven't seen it yet? And they're like, she ruined that one scene with the turtle, you know? Turtle.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, spoiler.
There was parts of that I watched because I did the same thing. I binged it, and there were parts of it that I didn't realize were going to be like huge plot points for the rest of the thing, like the turtle thing. Like they just kept bringing up the turtle over and over and over and over and over again. And I was like, let's fucking get over it. You know what I mean? That was yesterday.
And then you're like, oh, when it actually like all came together. What are you saying?
No, there was no coming together. Like I saw the turtle thing. And then the cop was traumatized by the turtle thing, and he kept talking about it.
But wasn't it symbolism for a greater point?
You tell me.
I don't want to spoil it.
All right, spoilers for Breaking Bad if you haven't seen it.
No,
I want to know what you think the symbolism is.
People might be rewatching it because the newest season of Better Call Saul or whatever is coming out, isn't it?
No, completely different show.
Yeah, but like some people, you know what I mean?
They know there's no spoilers for people that are rewatching it. Tell me what you think the turtle symbolizes. I don't know.
Go ahead.
You're a film guy.
I'm not a film guy.
Tell me what it symbolizes. Tortoise in the hair?
Sure.
Okay.
Tortoise in the heroine or whatever.
Okay. Symbolism of the tortoise was primarily a brutal display of the cartel's power and ruthlessness.
Right. And what if people don't know that the Breaking Bad is associated with the cartel or drugs or anything, and they're just like, I thought it was just like a school teacher in his panties.
You know, the school teacher thing I thought was going to come into play a little bit more.
It did, because he was a school teacher and he was basically impoverished because our country does not respect educators, and so they pay them such little amount. And so then when he had a disabled child and he had his own cancer bills to pay, he was sort of fucked.
Yeah, but he quit being a teacher like in episode 4 or 5 or something.
Yeah, because he realized he could make a lot of money making a lot of crystal.
Right, so I thought the teacher part was going to come into play a little bit more in the series.
Yeah, but the teacher got taught how to cook his own, you know.
He didn't.
I'm pretty sure Jesse showed him how to whip a nene in a trailer.
No, Jesse did not show him shit. Jesse showed him the chili powder, and he was like, fuck the chili powder.
Oh. No, it's coming back to me now.
Do your best, Tuco saying, tight, tight, tight.
No.
All right.
Do you think he would have liked you in his classroom? Or
Mr. White would not have liked me in his classroom.
Why?
Because I'd be on my damn phone all the damn time watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine
Did you ever
and
take chemistry?
Shit. Yes.
How'd you do?
I don't remember. B, maybe.
That's good.
Chemistry is because it was a required one. Like it wasn't like I hate classes like that because I feel like all classes in high school should be electives.
Like the Germans do?
Like you should elect like, oh, I want to take chemistry. This, you know what I mean?
Like the Germans do?
Do they?
I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah, they'll be like, you kind of like go into high school and you're like, I want to be an engineer.
Right.
And they're like, okay, everything you're going to take is going to be focused on this. So what kind of engineer do you want to be? And you're like, chemical. Civil. And then they're like, yeah. They're like, okay, here's a chemistry class. Or if you're like, I want to be a seamstress. They're like,
they all just want to be big rock stars living in hilltop houses with 15 cars.
Right.
Do that in a German accent.
9.
Yeah, but like it felt very surface level chemistry. And
in school?
Yeah, and when you can tell that the teacher isn't excited about it, it just makes me not excited about it.
Well, do you think you would be excited about it if you were being paid like $39,000 a year to teach kids who are on TikTok all day?
My psychology teacher was pumped. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so you're like, wow, B.F. Skinner. You know what I mean? Like fucking, I pulled that name. You know what I mean?
Right. But she probably went to school and got a degree in psychology, so she knew she wasn't going to make any money. If you get a chem degree, you're like, maybe I could go work for like a BP.
Big
be
soap
a bad
company.
guy, make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And then when you have to go work at Navarre High School.
Right.
And they don't even offer you a pension. And then you get, you know.
Whatever happened to pensions?
We don't have to unpack that, but
it's just a way better way to do retirement, you know?
It is, but yeah. And then they're like, I don't know. I get really, really frustrated with this conversation because I hate when old heads will be like, well, there's no loyalty anymore. Yeah. Because you guys did away with pensions.
Man,
do you know where I would stay for 25 years? Anywhere except for the USPS or whatever still has. I feel like the problem is too, is like a lot of the places that still have pensions, not pension worthy. You know what I mean?
You got in a fight with a USPS lady.
I do not want to talk about it. She was a postmaster. But
Postmaster.
We don't have to.
Right. All right. Do we have to cut that or can we leave that in?
We can talk about it. I I don't want to name any names. I don't want to be.
Just give us the abridged.
Here's what happened. I have a little side hustle where I will sell clothing on the internet, and I do it through a particular platform that pays for postage, which is a nice little bit, so you can get the most bang for your buck when you're shipping shit to Valentine, Nebraska, or wherever the hell you're shipping
things are changing in Valentine.
They are. And I was mailing something, and I walked in, grabbed the packaging that I knew to grab because I've done this a number of times now, and she was like, whoa, why you grabbing priority mail? And I was like, because this is what I've always used every single time that I do this. And she was like, why would you do that? She's like, that's going to cost more money. And I said, no problem, the people already pay for it. That's a part of the whole gimmick with this Poshmark thing, the whole platform to sell clothes on. And she was like, so you think Poshmark is just writing a bill paying for our postage? Which I was like, kind of a little bit. I'm sure that they're citizens and we all pay federal taxes for this boof-ass department of whatever the fuck is happening. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Post office, scam. But anyway, she was like, you're going to need to put it in one of those brown envelopes over there. She taught me how to peel the sticky thing off of it, which I was like, I know how to use an envelope. And then then I seal it after she fucking told me to. And then she scans it and she goes, oh, it was supposed to go in one of those priority things. And I was like, yeah, bitch. I fucking told you it was supposed to go in the priority thing. I was so mad. And there's like a fucking line accumulating behind me. And they're watching me like scramble to appease this postmaster. And I'm like, so anyway, then she's like, you're going to need to undo that. She goes, I'm not going to touch it though. How do I know that you didn't put a bomb in those pants that you're selling? And I said, why would I sell a bomb? And she said, don't say bomb in here. I said, you said bomb first. And then she was like, go ahead and undo that package for me. So then I'm like trying to like undo the package, but it's got like a death grip with the adhesive. But then I realized there's like this little special tabby do that you could just pull to undo the packaging I've sealed it in. And she was like, whoa. And I've already like snatched the tab. So she was like, oh my God, now I can't reuse this package. Which I was like, fuck you. First of all, you were going to charge me for this and you're going to make me. And she's like, and I was like, you're going to reuse it and give somebody my fucking dookie ass used postage. This is why this place sucks so much. I'm sorry. I'm still going to keep going. I'm finishing this fucking story. And then she was like, that's going to cost you $1.69. I said, at this point, I don't even care. Let me pay it forward. I'll pay his $1.69 too. And then I very quickly reneged on that. I was like, I actually don't have, please. I'm actually here to make a little bit of money. Don't make me pay for that guy behind me. And then I put it in the right priority thing, and she was like, so going forward, you know which type of postage to put it in. I was like, no. This is not a coachable moment for me. This is a coachable moment for you, Postmaster. And then it was a whole thing. She was like, well, how do you think we pay for the postage? And I was like, once again, I pay federal taxes. So I was really pissed. I came home and like and I'm sure it's getting read right now, but like how mad was I? I think I called you on the way home and I was like, listen to this.
First of all, stop yelling at me, okay? You're very mad.
I'm still so mad.
I know.
Don't.
Hey, hold on.
Get a pension.
Deep breath. Deeper.
No, I was pissed. I'm still fucking pissed about it. Don't be incompetent. And the fact of the matter is that place is fucked because she's in charge. You know what I mean? That's how we're spending our tax dollars. Lick my. Never mind. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm fired up.
I apologize for bringing that up.
I said I didn't want to talk
That was a
about
tough subject for you, and I thought it was going to be silly. And that's on me. And it's important that when things happen that you take responsibility for them. And that's what I'm doing now. My fault, everybody.
Do you think I'm justified though? Because I was mad.
No, you are justified. I mean, if you know something and the chick says you don't know the thing, and then she immediately reneges on it.
I'm almost done. At the very end of it, when I had to like pay for postage that I didn't even want or whatever, she was like, "Will you do the survey and tell us how we did?" I was like, "No." No.
Wait, didn't you say? You said.
No.
Do you really want me to do that?
Yeah, I was like, I gave her the look like, you don't want this.
You ever had to write a letter of recommendation for somebody, but
yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. Sorry.
But you don't think they're like good?
Yes.
Did you write it? Or did you find the pros?
What I've done
is they'll just wear anything, because they're so confident. Like, is that what you wrote?
No, I no.
They just like bring like a fire into the building.
No. what I've done, I don't think I've ever had to. I take this back because I think I answered too quickly, and I'm sorry for cutting you off. I have not had to write a letter of recommendation for somebody who I didn't think was fit for the job, but I have had to, like, you get a call sometimes from like the new hiring professional, and they'll be like, so what did you think about? And I'll tell you, didn't show up on time.
Yeah.
Sometimes had a bad attitude. Wasn't open-minded. I'm not going to get caught lying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
And like, that's on the person who said I should recommend them. I'll recommend you don't hire them.
Right.
I'm sorry. Am I a bad guy?
No, I don't think so.
I'm like, now
You're a people person.
I'm a justice dog. That's what it is.
Justice dog.
Justice dog.
What do you think deserves justice right now?
Why do you want to get me more
right,
fired up?
You're right. My bad. Oh, yeah.
What?
The stand-up showdown finished.
Oh, my God. The stand-up showdown finished. And Nicole Ortiz beat the other 15 comedians. And she's so freaking funny. And she is going to come back and she's going to film her mini special with us. She's going to tell us who she wants on the show, how she wants it done, how we're,
she gets pick of that.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Totally trust her to do all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And where's she from again?
She's from Tallahassee.
Tallahassee.
She's from the Panhandle.
Yep. Nicole Ortiz. Great lady.
She is wonderful. Man, there was like really tough competition in the finals.
It was insane. A lot of close votes. A lot of people. Yeah, it was a good time.
We had fun. We streamed it live. It was a blast.
And if you're curious, the live streams are still up there on our YouTube channel posted. Feel free to look around on those to see if you like anything.
Yeah.
Anything else on that? On the stand-up showdown?
We're going to do it again next year.
Next year.
We're doing it. But we have more shows coming up. We have some like creative sessions coming up as well. We have some big things happening.
We're busy people.
Yeah. We're gonna
be in Vegas next week.
Yeah. We're gonna do the Vegas trip where you're gonna compete in the World Series of Comedy. We're gonna go to Austin, try to hit some shows there, and then also gonna go see the Alabama Shakes. So probably really excited about that.
Alabama shakes me when because when my meth Alabama shakes me when my meth runs out.
You get the Alabama Shakes.
Alabama Shakes.
It's like a regional specific delirium tremens, just like a.
Alabama.
Can you show us your Alabama Shakes? I hated it.
How much time are we at? Over an hour. Okay. So we talked about a lot of stuff this episode.
We didn't talk about the blood draw I had done. I want to talk about that. Just kidding. I'm sorry.
We learned a lot of stuff. I brought a lot of fun facts.
Yeah.
What was your favorite?
I really liked the bats that they tried to make them create like little incendiary piles in people's attics, and then somebody had to be like, you know what, Jim? As much as we love the fire bat idea, probably not going to use it. And then he was like, but what about pigeons? I love those facts you taught me.
Those are good. I'll bring more facts like that next time.
Yeah. And you taught us about B.F. Skinner.
Yeah.
Yeah. You wrote an incredible
I'm getting
doctor story. You did I think you get Cam gets Employee of the Month for the household and for the Tail Whip Comedy Company. So shout out snaps for Cam. I think this is your 8th month in a row of being Employee of the Month.
Yep.
I think it is. We will show you our Employee of the Month. We actually have like a physical thing where we display who is Employee of the Month. So that's really special. It would be even more special if it changed a little more frequently, if you do want to step it up a little bit. Thursdays are trash days. Anyway, yeah.
Good.
We had such a fun time.
Yeah, we did. We'll see you guys next week. Next week is going to be a pre-recorded episode because we'll be in Vegas.
We will be.
So, sorry if it's not topical enough. Hopefully nothing crazy happens.
Hopefully.
And just remember, things are changing in Valentine, Nebraska. Whatever that means.
That's right. Thank you so much for watching. This has been See You Later, and we'll see you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.